pictures are on Yelp. You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
thing. So? First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy.
Yo.
How's everything?
Everything's great. How we doing?
Man, good, man. Question of the day. Figured I'd ask you first. We can get into a little debate. What do you think is easier out there to find? For a woman, a good man, or for a man, a good woman? Or vice versa, or however you want to look at it.
I think probably a guy finding a good girl.
Why? Well, okay, so now why you say that? See,
because I feel like guys are probably more bad in general. So when they find a girl for them, it's usually a good girl.
Okay.
A girl. Yeah. I feel like even in our experience, one of our guy friends would be like, I found this good girl, but like a girl.
Yeah. You feel like it's rarely you hear
it's
women.
more often, I think, than
you think it's
than a girl finding a good guy.
Yeah,
maybe that guy is always gonna have that dog in him, or or like
that dog in him. Really.
Yeah, but like a guy, he's generally, touted as being more bad.
Are you saying he's only as faithful as his options?
Maybe, but I don't know. I just think it's more common that a guy would find a good girl to ground him and to get him on the right track versus a girl just finding a good guy because maybe she might want that bad boy a little bit, but a guy, I feel like he can totally 180 in his life if he finds a girl that's like just a good girl for him.
You think, I feel like, see, this is a thing though too, because I feel like a guy, it depends, and I guess this is, I'll probably get hated for saying this. Depends on if the guy can get pussy or not. This is my thing. If the guy can get pussy, I think he has more chance of being a good guy than not, because it's always my, we'll probably do a little one-on-one cartoon about this. Because let me explain something to you.
He wants to be.
I feel like it's harder for me to trust a guy that can't get pussy. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If 9 times out of 10 the guy's always been getting pussy, I feel like he has a better chance of being a good guy sooner than you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because maybe the guy who doesn't, he'll leave at the first sight or something.
Because a guy that's he if he doesn't get, to me, I feel like if he doesn't get pussy, he might be willing to do anything for it.
You ain't lying about that.
Okay, so but I'll hold mine for the end. Let's get some girls on the phone, see what they say, and then round out and finish out with a guy. Let's call Jazz, see what she's up to.
Hello, senor.
Hey, what are you up to?
Grinding.
Oh, okay, I like that. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up.
What's up?
Hey, Koi.
All right, question of the day. Let me ask you this. What do you think it's easier for a woman to find a good man or a man to find a good woman?
I'd like to say it'd be easier to find a good woman, but I think both are screwed right now.
Damn. Okay. And that's fair. Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just feel like it's all kind of gone downhill. I feel like most men are not up to par, but I feel like the females are the same way. Like, they don't want to work. They want to get taken care of. We've had this discussion before. They expect the world, but they don't want to give anything, or their only ability is to look good. Like, you can't boil water, but your face card doesn't decline. I don't understand that.
Come on.
Can't boil water.
Man, Coy done turned into Gordon Ramsay lately, so he feel like
I can at least boil the water.
He feel like he's like next level
I don't
chef.
even need the thermometer for that. No.
There's just, I think from like both sides, there's a lot of expectations, and then there's nothing in return. Like, what are you bringing to the table? You know, it's pretty bad. And I hear it from both. I hear it from guy friends and I hear it from girlfriends. And it's just like, I feel like everyone's kind of in the same boat. But I think that like online dating thing and the whole ghosting stuff and all that stuff has kind of just made it worse.
Damn, you feel like since, you know, everybody's out in the open and like finally back in the streets, you think everybody's just fucking now because they tired of who they were with or finally done being like captive inside and being alone. That
I don't even think it has anything to do with that. I just feel like everybody is about social media, so all these expectations are social media. Like, that's it. You know, like the girls are, well, I want this guy who looks good and I want this guy who's going to spend all this money on me, but he has to also spend time with me. And
how am I supposed to make the money if I got to
right, exactly. Like, how is he supposed to do all that and work? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Or vice versa, you know, the guy wants a girl that looks good, but then will complain about all these other things that she doesn't do. And it's
she
like,
don't
well,
cook, she
you
don't
went
clean,
into that.
she don't wash
like,
my drawers.
That's all you were looking for. I don't understand. So it's a mess. I feel bad for people who have to date right now.
See, it's scary hours right now. Like I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to find a good woman right now. I mean, like I said, I feel like it's like to put it in a guy's perspective, it's like fixing attributes on a video game when you're creating a player. Like, you got to give up something in the looks department to be able to fill those other needs of your, you know, of your wants, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but then I also think it's going to be based off of age. Like, what age gap are we focused on? And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's more important? Because the people who are younger in their 20s, I don't think they're thinking that far ahead. They're thinking like, oh, I want this girl or whatever, and
you know what? I don't want
her looking good.
I don't want to say that anymore because I feel like a lot of younger people are hustling now, and maybe because it's the Uber Eats and the DoorDashes and the Ubering and all these little Amazon pickup flips that they're doing, you know, working 3-4 jobs to, you know, maybe afford the lifestyle they really can't afford. But I mean, working, you know, 60 hours a week will get you, you know, those 10 hours of flexing. But I mean,
but it doesn't just stop there. I don't know. It's a hot mess. I have a girlfriend. She's with somebody, but like before she was with him, it was always like, I just want someone who's going to cater to me, and I want someone who's going to spend all their time with me, and somebody who's basically like low key obsessed with me. And I'm like, that's cool. Like, I'm with that. But then now she has that, and she's like, oh my God. Like, he's bugging. Oh my God, I can't go anywhere without him. Like, oh my God. Like, and I'm like, girl, like, that's what you wanted. I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it really just depends on also the age group. I know what you're saying about grinding and like everybody trying to do this and that, but I don't think a 20-year-old's mentality is going to be the same as a 40-year-old's mentality.
100% true. Okay, so let's move up to 40.
Okay.
Where is it? The good man or good woman in the 40s?
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
I guess it would be based off your definition, but I think it'd be easier to find a good woman.
Ooh, Coy said that. All right, Coy. Coy said that.
I really do.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I agree. I 100% agree.
I know you do, and that's my point, because I remember us having this conversation too, where it's kind of like, women are trying to like level up now, and they're doing a lot of stuff on their own.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
yeah, unless
I don't know.
Unless you're a woman, no, and see, like I said, they're gonna kill me anyway for this conversation. Unless you're a woman that came from struggle I couldn't date a woman in her 20s unless I know she came from like struggle, but because struggle puts that. It ingrains you with the mentality and a thoughtfulness and everything because you came from struggle, so you're more appreciative.
Yeah, I mean, even just experience. I feel like the more things you've gone through, you have more understanding. But I mean, I have some girlfriends that are, I want to say, as young as 24. Ooh. Yeah, around 24 or so, and. We see them when they're single. We see them when they're in their relationships and whatever. And we have these conversations all the time because I have a daughter who's about to be 18.
She ain't.
And
we ain't worry about that.
No, but some of the things that my girlfriends do or say, I'm like, oh my God, you're just like my child. Oh. And I turn around and we have these conversations and Will is like, you know what? Like, that's weird. When we know people that are dating someone that young, think about it. I'm like, yeah, that's like 5 years or so older than our child. Like, the mentality. Like, I can't even understand the mentality. I can't hang out with anyone that young for too long. Wow. I start getting, like, annoyed. So, I don't
Get
know.
the belt. Wait, my bad. That's my bad. My bad. I thought you was my child. My bad.
It's crazy, but I mean, I do feel like the older you are, maybe the luckier you'll be with finding what you want. Maybe because you know what you want. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I like that.
I feel like younger people, maybe they feel like they have a better chance because, you think about it, the dating pool is everybody when you're in your 20s.
Yeah,
literally.
I mean,
you can date everybody.
I mean, depending on your money,
at the very least,
depending on your money, you could date anybody in your 40s.
Well, I'm saying like that too. You know it. You're right, but you're looking for different things at 40. At 40, right now, if you had $500,000, you're gonna be feeling some type of way and thinking about it a little more strategically. If you start dating a 25-year-old and who wants to get married, you're going to be looking at her sideways like, bitch, no, I need a prenup. Like, you're not fucking up my money.
Yeah, I just got this.
That's what I'm saying. As opposed to someone who's younger, they don't think that way. Yeah. They're over here knocking someone up like, oh, well, whatever. Like, we just have a kid. Like, what?
Man, I ain't even going to hold you. And I know we probably got to cut this short in a second. But, I was talking to a friend, and he's cool. He's 27. No, he's 26 or 24. Anyways, his girl just got pregnant, and I'm sitting back like,
how old is this girl?
23, 24. I mean, like,
will it last?
It better.
Nope.
Like, I mean, they've been together for a minute though. They've been together for like 7.
Okay.
But I'm like, damn, you haven't.
I don't know. Kids change everything. That's the other part that people don't understand. They're either going to make you or break you in a relationship.
That's facts.
Because when you don't have kids, you're very used to being self-centered, and that's okay because you don't have to worry about anybody else.
Yeah, I was just like, damn, you're so young. You didn't want to.
Without kids, you can up and leave.
Anything.
Man, safety never takes a holiday. Safety never takes a holiday.
You are a fool. Things happen. It is what it is. But where do you go now is the question.
Man,
I'm out.
Baby,
to go get some milk.
To go in a milk room. Here's a better question. If it's easier to find a good woman instead of a good man, then can we make this next episode on why Koi still doesn't have a good woman? Because I need to know what's going on here.
He picky. Hey, my thing is Koi is so fucking 007 with it. No one would ever know. Koi could have a whole family outside this whole situation.
Until he's got like 4 kids.
Exactly. All of a sudden he show up to a family at one of the family parties.
This is Jimmy. This is James.
Koi had a whole other family. Like, damn, bro.
I told you you'll meet him when you're supposed to.
Wow. During the divorce proceedings.
Man.
I need you guys.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate you. We're going to let you go.
All right then.
See ya. Thank you.
Later.
Bye.
Dang, Coy. You gonna meet him when you meet, huh? Know when to hold him.
When you're in your 20s, you're just letting it ride for as long as you can.
bro.
You're there for the ride. But when you're
Hell
in
yeah.
your 40s, all the filters are on, and
Yeah. Now I'm with you on that one. Yeah. You...
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Chilling with Coy. Coy, say what's up.
what's up?
Hey, Coy.
Everybody get the Coy. Everybody gives you the hey, Coy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker is not special. Motherfucker, hey, Coy. What? This regular old ass Coy. This is Coy from around the house.
Hey.
This is regular Coy. This is happy hour Coy. Okay. This is Coy with the coupons. This is coupon Coy. Okay. Okay, nah, y'all put too much. Y'all put too much respect on
You
this
haven't
man.
reaped the benefits of the coupons before?
Right.
Oh my gosh! All right, question, Nina. What do you think is easier to find? And I'm talking about in your age bracket. Let's say mid 30s to mid 40s. Which is it easier to find? A good woman or a good man?
I think it's not easy to find neither.
Damn, everybody is saying that.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, because I would say pre-pandemic, right? Around like 2018, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the world was popping. Everybody was having fun. We were going out.
Hey,
I mean,
money was cheap, boy. Money was cheap, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just easier because people actually went out. People actually talked.
Mm-hmm.
Then the pandemic hit and everybody's, quarantine. And that's where I feel like social media got really heavy. The online dating scene was still the online dating scene, but it was nothing like it is now. I feel like finding a mate takes time and takes energy and effort. It is like a second job.
Oof.
Ooh.
That's just to find,
Yeah,
not to hold.
Find, not to hold. Not to have and to hold. Yeah. I mean, if you had to choose one, which side would you go, though?
Like if it was easier or what?
Yeah, if you had to choose one, good man or good woman?
Well, I mean, I'm attracted to men, so...
No, I know that, but say in a general sense, because first of all, single guys like me and Coy, and I'm pretty sure you have a couple homegirls that are single. Who would be easier to find? A girl finding a good man or a guy finding a good woman?
Neither. It's not easy. And I just know from both perspectives because like my significant other, his friend, I mean, they were both on the dating scene together, and the wild stories that they would tell me, like, these bots, and then they got catfished.
Oh man.
But I feel like I didn't get catfished or had bots, but I'll tell you now, like people post old photos and then they expect you to be like,
hitting you with a highlight reel.
And I'm just like, you need to just be your authentic self, because the last thing I want to do is be fooled. Like that, to me, that's stupid. All the things that people are doing, if you're insecure, sit down. Don't go on any Instagram. Don't date.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that, because there's actually people who want to. And if you want to, enjoy yourself, not be serious, there's apps for that too. Stay your ass on those apps. But don't sit there and fake the funk. And there's a lot of people that do that. And so it takes time. And I tell, like, I have like 2 single girlfriends, and I'm like, ladies, it takes time. And for ladies and gentlemen, it is okay and is your right to have expectations. and to just have the qualities that you want. And if that person, you're not going to find someone who has all the qualities that you listed, but they will have qualities that you actually need and you didn't realize that you wanted or needed.
Damn, Corey, she's saying set the bar high like you pole vaulting, huh?
Yeah. I know I did. And then you go in there and you, like, both people should be hitting them with the 1-2, like, hey, you know, for me, it was first conversation. This is what I want. This is what, you know, like a realistic expectation. And if you're not ready for it, like, oh, that's too much. Okay, bye. Yeah, like, that's your problem. And first of all, when you look at me, you should see it's too much.
Damn.
That's how strong you need to be in this society. You should see, and there's nothing wrong with having high self-esteem.
No.
It doesn't make you cocky. It doesn't, as long as you're not cocky or arrogant, it is okay that you know your worth.
Know your worth.
Facts.
And I think people forget that.
I like that. I didn't think about that. I mean, yeah, I feel like value is everything. I think Koi said, and I'm feeling like everybody else is going to say it's easier to find a good woman.
But no, it's not.
Damn. Or else you'd say Koi would be married? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Koi said he may or may not have a whole other family that we do not know about with kids.
So stupid. We all know Koi.
I don't know. I don't know where he be going on Thursday nights after 5. You know, he say he be watching the Suns game.
In bed, going to sleep. In bed asleep.
Exactly. No, it's not. It takes work, but you have to know. And I think what happens is that good people feel as though they might fall short. You do not need to be the wealthiest person. You do not need to have it all. Like I know some like of my good friends who are with significant others, and guess what? The significant others, because it's cultural, like they all live under one roof. Like, you know, her parents actually live with them. And she didn't leave her parents' house until she got married. You know, and that is okay. So many people, exactly.
Matter of fact, stay there
to a brand new house.
Stay there a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and hit the world for a year. Let's go travel for a year. Get this all out of our system.
That sounds
until
fun.
we start fucking raw. Because the minute that happened, now she's pregnant and you ain't taking no trips.
Well, for the moment, not forever. You make it sound like doomsday, but
I mean, depends. If you running it back,
still can.
You see why they call ASAP Rocky ASAP. He ran it back with Rihanna. I felt like that baby like 3 months old.
You're stupid. But yeah, no, and I also think that's the problem, is that good people just feel like, oh, well, I'm not here or I'm not there, like career wise. Look, if you're happy where you're at and you know that, you know, whomever you meet, they can be part of your table, because they also need to bring something too. You're not coming in with like $100,000 and this person's coming in with $20. It's not how it works. I know that's what people want to think how it works, but
oh, what happened? Hello?
We lost her.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I was saying that sometimes people think that like women are seeking men who's like, oh, they got to make X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, okay, but what are you bringing to the table? And you want to get taken care of? I will tell you this. You sacrifice to get taken care of.
Yeah.
There's a huge sacrifice. And, you know, if you're not on the same page, don't come crying, huffing and puffing. I don't want to hear it. Because people just think, oh, okay, they see so many things on social media. It's unreal. I base nothing on social media, but there's just a lot of people who do. And to be honest, it's sad. I think, like, for me, I'm not really on social media, because I think honestly, it's kind of like
Monopoly.
If it's not part of your brand,
Yeah.
and you're not trying to do something with it,
Yeah.
then I think it's a joke.
I agree. I'm not mad
It's
at
a
that.
joke.
I'm not
Like,
mad at that.
I work in, like animation and whatnot, and the filters that I see, I swear it's like I can never unsee any of it. When I meet certain people, I'm like, oh my God.
You didn't do that.
Yeah. Everything's filtered.
All right. We're going to let you go. I appreciate you to the moon and back. Am I seeing you this weekend?
Too. You most definitely are.
All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. See
Bye.
you later.
Bye.
Man. She was hitting off the park. She said, fuck it.
You're being fair on both sides.
Yeah, no one's telling the truth. All right. Let's get a guy in here. Let's call Jay.
Hello?
Jay, what's good?
Oh, what's going on?
Not much. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up, Jay.
What's up, Jay?
What's going on, my boy?
Not much. Quick question for you, my guy. We just had 2 women on. I figured we get a guy in mid-30s. Let me ask you this. What is easier to find? A woman finding a good man or a man finding a good woman?
A woman finding a good man.
That's easier?
That's what he said. Hey, Koi, don't try to make him change his mind. Now, let me ask you this. Why do you feel like that?
Why do I feel? Oh, I mean, in 35, the guy's going to be a lot more established, in my opinion.
Go ahead, King. Go ahead, talk that shit.
A lot of, I feel like it's a lot of women today. They want all the perks of a good guy, but then they don't want to be that kind of old-fashioned type of girl.
Well, what's an old-fashioned type of girl?
What's an old-fashioned type of girl? I mean, like, if the guy's out there, he's situated, he's providing. I mean, you need that dinner made, some clothes washed, things like that.
Hey, Koi, come on, relax. Let him
I was just asking. I was just getting clarification.
Mm-hmm. I mean, let me ask you this. Do you think that's out there, that guy? Do you think that guy is out there in this day and age? But that's faithful.
Oh, I think so. Most definitely.
Okay. See, I like that. I mean, a lot of... Go ahead.
What up?
No.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think a lot of these girls scare them off because their expectations are just too much.
Meaning?
They think they're just going to jump into this high life and not earn it.
Oh, very true. I want that. I don't know if there are women that have. I'm not going to say there aren't, but I'm saying it is few and far between to find someone that sees vision in someone else.
Yeah,
that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, and for guys, I mean, a girl can be doing okay at 35 as long as she's cool, faithful girl.
You right. Right.
And if a girl who's, let's say a girl has a good job, let's say an RN or something.
Yeah.
She has a good job, making good money, but she meets a guy that's doing all right. So you'd be like, what?
Oh yeah, the perception, the narrative changes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
You know what I mean? I bring a girl over. As long as she's cool, my friends aren't asking like, "Oh, what does she do? How much money is she making?" Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You're bringing light to the table.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That is very true. That you know what? Yeah.
Be part of the highlights without doing anything. Huh? Like Bronny James.
That's true. Come on, Koi.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Koi. Don't do that. No, I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, because that is true. Because the first thing when they bring you over to their homegirls, what does he do?
Yep.
What the fuck does that matter? I treat her like a queen.
Nah, that matters to them.
I know. Now, what does he do? How much does he make? What does he drive? Where does he live?
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I'm at your house and my girl grows up in the Civic, no one cares. If I roll up,
man, she could roll up in an '86 Ford
as long as she
Escort
looks good,
with two different matching doors and all spare tires.
And then what's the boys gonna say?
Oh, yeah, we don't care. Hey, man, she treats you right.
Care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I rolled up to a girl's house in the old ass Civic. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, damn.
Don't worry about me.
He fall on hard times. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What do you see in him? Right off the bat.
Damn, Jay, you right. Damn.
Perception.
Yeah,
It's just like when the hot older girl dates a young guy, no one bats an eye. But when Leo dates a 19-year-old, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And everyone's hating like they wouldn't be dating Leo.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Cher is dating what's his name? Cher's dating this young dude. Yeah, she's like pushing 70.
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know. Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on now. Like, and they've been together for a minute. Like a minute. Like they've been together since before Punk'd.
They have kids too, right?
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody said nothing, huh? She might have a dub on him. She might have 20 years on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We ain't saying nothing about that. All right, man. All right, Jay. We gonna let you go, man. Damn, you came through. You came through. I appreciate you, my guy.
Hey, it's hard for my boys out here finding good women.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, my guy. All right, later,
bro. He's right though.
He is.
It's perception.
Yeah.
Sexist perception.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucking true. Damn. I really didn't think
all the
about
boys worried about it. She's cute.
Yeah, she's cute. That's fire. Damn. No, tell her to bring around the shop. We cooked that up. Right. Damn. No. Don't worry about that. You see what I'm talking about?
Take care of that.
Yeah, she see you. She's like, dang. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you download that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. As always, merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coin my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and be like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
subject. You think so?
I think